Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this week I have every evening off this week. I think going forward from now on, I think that's the change that's going to happen to my schedule, my work schedule. So it is the beginning of November. So what I have decided to do is actually do my room, paint it. Let's just finish this. Myself and Carol cannot agree on a colour for the kitchen. The sitting room, he's not overly bothered about, and I picked a colour and he nearly fainted when I told him the colours, but hey ho. So I thought, well, the only room I can do that is not going to cause any conflict whatsoever is my bedroom. He doesn't care, obviously, what colour I do that. He did his bedroom, I'm going to do mine. And as he said, I enjoy my bedroom. So I'm going to do my bedroom. The first thing we've got to do is move the furniture. So yeah, that's the big job. So I am going to show you what my plans are. I'm actually going to stand back at the door so we can see. I'm just going to move back here, right? And I will show you what my plans are. And I'm going to do this over today. I have today off, tomorrow off. Wednesday I'm home at 1, so I still have the rest of that day. I don't have my evening client on Wednesday, I don't think. That's the plan so far. As I said, at my job, everything changes on the fly. And then Thursday I'm finished at 1 and Friday I'm finished at 3. So we have every afternoon and I have 2 full days. So I'm hoping that that should give me enough time to get it done. So I'll show you my plans, and they are, and I know I said next time I go to move my room, hit me over the head with a frying pan, but I'm hoping this is the last time it's going to move. Okay? We're hoping. We live in hope. Right, let me show you what I'm going to do. So, first things first, this mattress was brought down from the attic. I don't know what to do with it yet, but I'll figure that out. But my bed is going to go up to this side. I'm going to have that centered in the middle of the window. Now, the curtains. These curtains here, I'm just going to try not to show you much out my window. They're lined, but they're still let an awful lot of light through. So my mum gave me curtains and she said, why don't you reverse them and put them on the other side of the curtain, because they weren't long enough for this wall. And she said, at least that way it might block some of the light. I was like, cool. These units need clearing off, but that's fine. They're going to go down against that wall. I'm going to paint that wall purple. And I think from the top, about 2 years ago, before I left Drogheda, a girl in Canada sent me over some lights. And I'm thinking of hanging them across the ceiling at the top. Now, they'll probably only come halfway, but that's fine, because that's going to be the dressing end. I'm going to have my dressers. I'm going to have these units I'm going to mount on the wall. But I think I'm going to mount them on this wall here, because we did try and take off this wallpaper. We use wallpaper stripper, everything. I don't know if it was some cheap shit that was put on, but it will not come off the wall. Now, I could get a primer and paint over it and do all that malarkey, but you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be in the house the next 5 years, because obviously the divorce. So I'm just going to leave it. See how we get on. But that is the plan so far. Today, my main goal is to move my bed. I've asked Carl, would you come in and give us a hand moving the bed? And he was like, again, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, please, I'll have everything else moved if you just help me move the bed. So he said, okay, just shout me when you want me. So I was like, cool. So at least he's not too bad about it. So my wardrobe, I'm going to paint that purple, I think. And then I'm going to figure out where to put it. We'll have to think about that one. I might even put it in my office and have 2 wardrobes in there and have it more as, because an awful lot of stuff in here are dresses and stuff that I don't reach for a lot of the time. So it might be handy to have that in the office. I'll see. I need to do that office as well. I have big plans for it. But yeah, my main thing is this first week of November is to get my room done, painted. As you can see, there's marks all over the wall. I've showed you this before. It's horrendous. And it's not a nice place to be, and hence why I don't take much care of it. But I will. I want to do it the way, even if I'm only here for a year. To have a nice room for a year would be everything. Now, Carl did say to move my bed here, but I don't like that, I don't think. I think I want it in front of the window. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, I'm going to get dug into this now. That is the plan for today. Move the bed, move the units, and we see where we end up. And then we might start painting tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. Every time I seem to move my room, it seems to take me days. So that's our plan for today. Alright guys, it is the next day and we managed to get the bed moved and the furniture moved. And where we've ended up is not ideally where I'd like it. But Carl made a very good point that if we moved it too much, because you know one side of my bed is completely broken, if we moved it any more, chances are we wouldn't be able to get it back together. So I was like, yeah, no, that's fair enough. And obviously bed bases are like €500 and I just thought, no, do you know what? I'm not risking it. So I'll show you the way we've moved it. Now, I've run into a few problems, but these are DIY projects that I want to get done before Christmas. So I'm going to show you where we are at the moment. Just ignore the Aegis on the bed. There's one free in every home. He's just been a pain in the arse. So I've started to mask off the wall for painting. Great. So I've moved my bed here. Now I know I was saying I didn't want that. I wanted it in front of the window. But in fairness, as Carl said, next year, probably hopefully before June next year, I will be getting a new bed. So he was like, when we break it down, you can place the bed wherever you want it. But he said at the moment, Mum, we're logging a bed broken on one side. It's propped up on books. You know. He said we don't want to push our luck, which is fair enough. So over here I have my bedside locker. Now excuse the... So I have my bedside locker over here, which literally just has my lamp. I love this lamp. This is the one I got off Temu. So I just love it. And it's lovely at the evening time. It's just a nice little bit of light. My phone charger, my glasses, there's some sweeties. But that is literally all I keep beside my bed. So then on the back wall there, I have the light turned on because I was seeing what way I wanted it. I have my 2 sets of drawers here and my 2 bookcases, and I have my wardrobe. Don't particularly want the wardrobe in my room, and I was looking through it and really all that's stored in there, stop it sir, really all that's stored in there is my handbags and a few dresses. And I was saying to Carl, I actually don't think I need a wardrobe. I don't know. But I was saying to him, maybe we should move it to the office. And he was like, yeah, but ma'am, to move it into the office, you got to declutter the office. It works though, but you'll notice I've nowhere to sit. If I want to write, journal, if I want to put on makeup, anything, I've nowhere. So we need to sort out this issue. So I was thinking I might take my desk in here for that my computer's on. Excuse me. And get a small desk and move the wardrobe into the office. But I really don't know. But let me show you the office, because the office, even if I was to think about bringing it into the office, I need to declutter the office. Alright, so this is the office. As you can see, it's our dumping ground for everything. That's me watching a video there. But there's everything. Like, that's my laptop, down to this screen. This is my older computer because... well, usually if I'm editing on one, I'm watching YouTube on the other, or I might have whatever on there. But yeah, just a joke. This is our printer, which is up in the... like, I don't even know what's in here. That's a... so that there is the Hoover that the dog chewed the plug off. But my handyman's going to come and I think he's going to put the plug back on it. They're clean clothes that we're putting here. This is just our dumping ground. This is an old duvet, which needs to go. There's clothes in here, there's Christmas, there's the dog's toys that we took off him. There's just everything is in here. That's a bag of makeup that I need to go through and sort. Like, there's loads of stuff. And then behind the door here, this is Carl's wardrobe. And as he says himself, he says, Mum, I have no access whatsoever. We just ignore the holes in the wall. He's no access to it whatsoever. As I said, it's a dumping ground. I hate this room. I hate this room because it's not my space, you know. So
need to get it on. And of course then I'm moving stuff out of my room that I'm leaving on the stairs up to the kids' room, kids' attic. So I just need to find somewhere, but I was going to do it as in, let's do my bedroom makeover. Well, I can't finish my makeover till I move some other, then I have to start on another room. So I'm thinking I'm just going to record this as one big long series and we'll split it into a couple of days. I think that might be the answer. I'm not sure. But anyway, he's annoying me too. Right, I'm going to go and grab a cup of coffee and have a think about this and see what I'm going to do. Alright guys, so it is now back to Friday. I've been taking a few days off because I have a sinus infection. I've actually had to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics because it's just not shifting, and I've tried everything that I normally do to get rid of my sinus infection. I've suffered with sinuses all my life. So, sorry, let me just mute the telly for a sec. So I have the rinses, I have the, I find lemongrass helps greatly with keeping them in a oil infuser thing overnight, helps keep my sinuses clear. But this one I just can't get rid of, and I'm getting a bit of a drip, I think, at the back of my throat, and it's gone onto my chest, making me a bit coughy. So, yeah, I've had a few days where I've just taken handy. So now what I want to do is I want to get back into the painting in the morning. But tonight, are you coming up, sir? Are you coming up and we tell the peoples what we're doing tonight? Tonight is rugby night. It's Ireland against New Zealand. Mr. T, do you want to come up and tell us what you're doing? Come up here. Come on. Come over here. Look. Now. Now. Do you want to tell the peoples what we're doing this evening? Are we... Thank you. Are we going to be watching the rugby? Oh my God. Oh. That was a bit rude. Go away. No more kisses. No, no more kisses. No more kisses, you mad joke. So yeah, me and Mr. T, as you can see here. I don't know what he's doing. He's looking for something. I don't know what he's looking for. We are going to watch the rugby. And we're going to watch all the nice men running around the place. Aren't we the good looking men? You like the good looking men as well, don't you? You're not fussy. I'm a bit fussier than you. I was also next door talking to the lady, and her dog was on my lap. Big dog, beautiful, beautiful dog. And Mr. T can, look at him. Mr. T can smell him on me, and he's not impressed. Every so often he comes over and he smells him, and then he buggers off again. So I'm going to watch the rugby, and then tomorrow we're going to get back into the painting. We're going to get that done. We're going to knock it out of the park tomorrow. Hopefully. I'll show you all my tools I have for tomorrow. I said to Carl, do you think I could get my room painted in one day? And he went, yeah. And then he went, maybe. And then tonight he was like, I don't know if you'll do it all in one day, Mum. But what I'm actually going to do, this is the plan. Now I'm telling you it's the plan. The plan tomorrow is I'm going to go in, I'm going to put the first coat on of the purple. Then while that's drying, I'm going to close over my door and I'm going to start on the office. So I'm going to declutter the office for 2 to 4 hours, I think it says. So I can put on the second coat then. And hopefully that will take me up. I normally get up by 8, so we say we get started at 10. So if I get it done by 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So by 3 I'll put the second coat on, which means it should be dry enough for me to be able to go in and sleep in that room tomorrow night. Hopefully, hopefully. And in the meantime, we'll try and get the office decluttered in between while the paint is drying. That is the plan, because I have the landing to do, and once I have the landing done, there's not much I can do in the bathroom. The bathroom is a horrible bathroom. I can tidy it up, but I got a quote the other day to get my bathroom done. Your mum was like 11,500, and he said, then if you want, that's reusing my own toilet and sink and stuff. He said if you want a new toilet and sink and all, you know, a lot done, extra done on top of it, tiling and stuff, he says you're looking at the guts of 16,000. No, I don't even know. As I said, this is all still up in the air with the divorce. So I was like, yeah, no, a bit of paint I'm prepared to lose the money on. Not 16 grand on a new bathroom. So yeah, so but I'm going to do the landing then. That's we will keep moving and keep rolling and keep on top of the cleaning, like, you know, as it is. But I'm hoping the whole house be ready and then we can start decorating for Christmas. That is the plan, but that'll probably be 2 weeks, which will take us close enough to the end of November anyway. Yeah, this lad, look. Where is he? He loves watching the telly. And I wouldn't mind, we're not people that want to sit down and watch a lot of telly. Right, I'm going because I'm sitting here waffling while I'm waiting on the match to come on. So I will talk to you tomorrow. We'll pick this up tomorrow and we will get organised and get started on the room. Alright guys, so it is the next day. So, sorry, the dog is pacing because he's locked outside my room. Stop it. You can see me. What's your problem? So I decided we'd start painting today. Now, things have changed a bit. Carl came in to help me do obviously the really high bits because he's 6 foot, so he could reach without me having to go up a step ladder. We masked off everywhere and we started painting and we just continued. We got it done really fast, but we only got one wall done because as we're doing it, we decided we'd see what colour it ends up dry. Because you know, colour changes from wet to dry. So I'm going to show you. I'll show you the colour that the wall was. Now, I was planning on leaving the back wall that is Carl's wall, our dividing wall. I was going to leave that the original colour. Now I don't think so. Because myself and Carl have been sat here for about the last 10 minutes looking at the wall going, that would be lovely if you got some like sparkly stuff on it. And I was like, yeah, I think so. So, yeah, that's sort of where we are. Turn you around and show you the one wall that we sort of nearly finished. We've bits at the end to do. But I'll show it to you now. It isn't dry. And obviously the other wall I won't be able to do till I can move my wardrobe and stuff. So I'm probably just going to do the wall in front of me now at the moment. And then I will let that dry overnight. In the meantime, I'm going to start in my office. But anyway, let me show you the colour of the wall and you can tell me what you think. Now, bear in mind, I have no lampshade on my lamp, on my light. Oh, disaster. When it came up and said, right, Carl, let's get dug into this. Went to take off the lampshade, obviously, to give better light. And the thing on that holds the lampshade on went unscrewed. It was broke, sliced my finger. I just thought, oh my God, like, that's how we started looking for plasters. But that is the one wall I have done there. There's a little bit down there that needs doing and a little bit down here around the plug. Well, what do you think of the colour? Now, I was going to do my whole room like that, bar the wall behind me. I was going to leave it in brick. And then on the back wall, I was going to hang fairy lights. Or maybe the wall in front of me. I don't think so. So what are we thinking? That is the colour it was. Let me see. Can you even... I don't even think I can zoom in on it, can I? See, can I zoom? My God, I don't know how to use this camera. Let me see if I can zoom. Zoom. I keep hearting. I don't know what the heart is. Shooting in progress. Right, okay. So that's it. It's like a grey with a blue tint to it. Very depressing colour. I don't know how you can see it any better. But in contrast to that colour. But I really like this colour. And I know it'll make the room feel closed in a bit. But it's a big enough room. We could get away with it, I think. Oh my God. The decisions. Let me know what you think. Because, to be honest with you, I'm really in two minds over it. But I'm going to keep this wall here behind me. Because my bed is now hiding the stain there. And I haven't figured out what to do with this. So I think I'm just going to leave it. But, yeah. I like it. It's not as dark as the original colour I was going to put on it, which was a deeper purple again. But yeah, I'm actually beginning to really like it. Of course I really liked it. I put it on the wall. But I'm liking it. The longer it's on the wall, the more I'm going, I actually want my whole room done like that. I think it'd be lovely. I don't know. So I'm going to paint over the door and I'm going to paint there. I'm going to stop there then because then I have to move the wardrobes and do all that. And to do the other side, I have to take down the curtains. Side of the window, excuse me. Which obviously I need to start early in the morning because no curtains going to bed is not an option. Because my room, you know me, I like it dark. I'm actually chuffed. Right. Going to get back to painting. Alright guys, I am going to leave it here for day 2 of our makeover. So this is how far we've got. So we've got our purple wall, our black curtains, which are obviously on the windowsill till it dries. That's only the first coat. So we'll have a look in the morning when that's fully dry. We've gone all the way through over there. That's it there. So this is where we're going to leave it tonight. I'm going to let it 5:15 now. So I'm going to let that dry overnight. And in the meantime, I am going to go in and start decluttering the office. But for tonight, I am done in this room. Alright guys, so it is the next day. I've spent all last night cleaning the office. So this is how we're looking. She is fairly dry, but you can see there's some parts that are a lot lighter than others. So she'll definitely need a second coat. So tomorrow morning I will put up the end of the duct tape again. The masking tape. And we'll get her a second coat. What I've also decided to do is this wall over here where my curtains are. I'm actually going to do purple as well. I just think it'll be nice. And then this back wall here, over here, I'm going to do cream. Because I was cleaning out the office, look at this mess. The chairs, there's loads of stuff in here. But that's okay, because I know it's all for this room. I just have to sort it out now. And I think on this wall afterwards, I'm going to hang a mirror and a shelf then on it so I can brush my hair and stuff over there. I'll say I'm not big into makeup, so I don't use it an awful lot for makeup. But I'd like to be able, come Christmas, to get my mum into the box room and have a nice room for her to stay in. So, because the dog just plagues her when she's here. Right, I will get onto this in the morning. Alright guys, back in the bedroom, the neck to put on this second coat. And I have decided, I'm not sure if I told you, that I'm going to do the one above the window, I think, as well. I don't know. I just want this done so I can move stuff out of the office. Maybe I'll have a think about it and come back. Oh, buggery, I don't know. No, I'll just get my second coat on the wall. And I really do want to put it on the window wall, I think. But that means taking down the curtains, taking down everything. Oh, and I was going to paint this here cream. But I'm actually thinking I might just leave it. Because we're eating away into days. It's getting closer to, where are we in now? The end tail of the first week of November. I've got my box room to finish off. I've got a lot of that, but I can't do any more till I can start moving stuff in here. So I really need, but I think this wall will do until after Christmas. Because I'm going to finish off in here, second coat in here, and then move my desk and stuff in here so I can finish off the box room. I do need to paint. There's 52 holes in my box room wall, my little small holes, but they all need filling. So I need to do all that, and then I might give it a quick lick of paint, and then I can start getting ready for my mum coming up for Christmas. And after that I'm going to use it as, I think, a video room, just where I can sit in there, be a clean space. I can do it, I can sit in there and video. But I'm really stuck now. I've sort of, let me show you the office and I can show you how far I've come. Now it doesn't look, so this is the office, but I need to get this desk out of here. I need to move the printer. This unit's going on top of the wardrobes, and this unit's going over here. This unit's going over here. That is all, down the bottom is all legal work, and it's sort of fairly sorted. I need to go through empty binders and shred an awful lot of stuff in there. I can't do that, but there's nothing on that unit that's plugged in, so that can move over. But I need to move my desk out of here, but I can't move my desk out of here till I have room in my bedroom. So I'm sort of at an impasse here till I get this room finished. So I think today we will concentrate. This is all the stuff I brought in. It's the clean clothes that goes up to the girls' room. There's a lot of stuff that just needs moving around. And then once I have that done, I can call the handyman and he can hang stuff for me. But I can't do that till this wall is finished. So I need to do this. That's going to be my priority today. I will get up and finish putting up the masking tape so I can go in with the roller. And that will be done. That will be that done. I'm putting an extra that in there. So yeah, that wall's really bugging me. So it's not so much here, but if you come here, the curtain is just short, and I think I would like that purple. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's just get this wall finished, so then I can start getting this stuff away. Alright guys, so my wall is totally finished. I even did behind the door, down the door frame. Now I did a little bit of that wall there. Now I know you're probably going, Orla, because Carl asked the same. He said, Orla, what, ma'am, what did you do? And I said, it's because the curtain pulls back slightly and I don't want to see the wall. I've just brought it in a little just so the curtain can sit to the wall. So I am actually, that's it. That's me finished painting this room for before Christmas. I was going to do this wall here a cream, and I've decided after Christmas we can worry about that. I'm not worried about it now. What I do want to do is I want to buy a mirror for this wall here, and I want to get that done. I want to decorate my room. I want to get my wardrobe moved into the office if we can. I still have to find space for that. Need to get these units hung on the wall, and get my computer in here. So it's still a lot to do, but I'm actually going to leave the vlog here for the moment, and I will do part 2 of my room when I can get the handyman over, because I have to ring him, and I don't think but yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do that I want the handyman to come in for, but I'm not just calling him over for hanging a mirror and a couple of units. I want to do the sitting room as well. So yeah, I'm absolutely chuffed with the way that wall has turned out. It's just so different. Alright guys, so that is the end of part 1 of my room. We need to move furniture and stuff, so, but as you can see, I can sit in my chair now. Thumbs up. So let me know in the comments if you want to see part 2 next, or you want to see part 1 of the office, which I'm doing simultaneously to my bedroom in between coats and stuff. The office is going to pause for a few days, while I now get dug into the cleaning of the room. This is everything that we moved in here. In part 2, I have to sort out everything, and I have to find a place for everything. Sorry, excuse the pup on the floor behind me. He's fast asleep. It is, what time is it now? 20 past 10. So he is ready to sleep for the night. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was the paint, and that's that bit done. As you can see, still have the wall here to do, and we're going to try and get all that done. And I will talk to you in part 2. Let me know in the comments if you want it straight after this, if you want it next Tuesday, or if you want the office and then go back to the bedroom, if you want me to alternate between the two. All right guys, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.